Welcome to English 102, Unit 3. In this unit, you will be part of a consultancy firm which has been hired to find solutions for important local problems. A consultancy firm is made up of experts who are hired by companies to give advice, solve problems, etc. You'll be working in this team for the rest of the semester. Your final project will be to create a website which explains your problem and then details your individual solutions. You'll be applying all of the writing and referencing skills you have previously learned in your English 101 and 102 courses. Throughout the unit, we will be following my team through their own process and will hopefully learn a little bit more about what to do and not to do with your own projects. Let's see how they start out.
All right, good morning, team.
Oh,
How
hey,
are
boss.
you? Hey. I've gathered you guys here today to talk about your new project.
Alright.
So you've been contracted by İmamoğlu
No way.
and the Istanbul municipality to solve the very difficult problem of drunk driving in Istanbul. Amy here has been working on this problem for the past month. She's been looking at the causes and effects of drunk driving here in Istanbul. So after this meeting, she'll give you more information on the
So
project.
does that mean that Amy is going to be the project leader?
No, there's no project leader for these projects.
Okay.
I expect everybody to work equally as hard. It requires you guys to have a lot of innovative ideas, but you can split the work however you see fit.
Innovative ideas, so what exactly do we need to do in this project?
I'm glad that you asked. I actually have here some of the specifics that I have highlighted for you.
Alright, thank
So you can follow along while I am giving you some more detail. First of all, you're going to be researching and presenting separate solutions to this problem of drunk driving. You'll need to explain the solutions in details. That's going to include who's going to be responsible for the solution, how it will be implemented, paid for, what time frame you're looking at in order to solve this problem, how likely you think the solution is going to be a success. You'll be putting all of this together in a website, which you will be presenting to the municipality, big companies, and then finally to the public.
So, like, what exactly should be included in the website, boss?
Well, the website, as you can see here, it includes a detailed analysis of the problem, around at least 300 words. Don't forget to include your sources from all of the information, statistics, data that you have found. You should have a separate page dedicated for each solution. I think 300 words per solution should be enough to give the details, but feel free to add more if you need.
Okay, so details of the problem and each solution sounds good. But wouldn't it be great to have some kind of interactive element in the website, you know, to like make it more interesting?
Yeah, I'm actually really glad that you brought that up, though. You also are required to have a video for the website. This is the final part of the project. The video can either be on your problem or on one or both of the solutions that you guys have found. The only thing required here is that it's 4 to 8 minutes long and that you yourselves have actually created it.
Okay, so what exactly are you looking for in the video?
Well, that part is really up to you. However you think it would be most effective. Some things to consider might be promotional or social media campaign. You could do a type of documentary, street interviews to get an idea of what the public is thinking about the issue and the problem. However, I trust that you'll be able to put something together which is reflective of your project and will create some interest.
Okay, so how much time do you have to do this project?
Well, Unfortunately, you only have about 3 weeks to put everything together before it gets showcased. So
Showcased?
I'd be working as soon as possible. Yeah, so showcased, it's when and where you're going to be presenting your final project, your website, your solutions to Mayor Imamoglu, the municipality, and the public.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We got 3 weeks to come up with a solution, which will help to solve the problem of drunk driving in Istanbul.
Very good.
And then we will put together a website with a 4-8 minute promotional video or any kind of video of our liking. And then we'll be presenting it all to Imamoglu. Wow.
And the public.
And to the public too.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right. Good luck. I know you don't need me to remind you of this, but don't forget to include a bibliography and use all of the statistics and data that you have found in your project. You would hate to get the firm in legal trouble by stealing someone else's work.
Well, no, we are professionals, boss. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes, of course you are. One thing I would like you to think of to get started is the different perspectives of the problem of drunk driving.
Kind of like what areas are affected by drunk driving?
Yeah, sort of. For example, what would be the financial perspective of drunk driving, Amy?
Okay, so yeah, like in my report, I was sort of thinking about how, accidents can damage property. So maybe somebody could crash into something and it's going to cause a problem, and that needs to be repaired, and that's quite expensive.
Wow.
What other financial things? So sort of like hospital bills. If you go to a government hospital, they need to pay for it, or are you going to be paying for a private hospital? Do you need a lawyer after that to hit someone? Do you need to have ongoing treatment, things like that.
What effects?
Exactly. Now, can you think of any more perspectives to the problem?
As you can see from the video, your teams are going to be working on a project for the rest of the semester where you're going to be creating a website based on a specific problem and the solutions that each of you have come up with. We won't be talking much about the video in class. However, this is just as important of a part as the rest of the project. This is an opportunity for you to show your creativity, and you have a lot of freedom in how this is created. There are lots of tutorials on YouTube about how to shoot a video with your phone, and given that you are all such fabulous phone users, I trust that you will have this covered. Play around with searching for action and awareness campaigns to help you come up with some ideas. What you do your video on will really depend on what your topic is and if you're going to shoot a video based on your problem or on your solutions. As long as you follow the guidelines and you yourselves have created your video that's relevant to your project, you should be fine. If you ever want more assistance with this, please just ask your teacher. In the first lesson of this unit, you're going to be looking at some different problems that your teacher will be giving you. And then trying to figure out some different perspectives related to these problems. Then you'll be focusing on your own problems, refining them so they apply to the local level, and finding 3 perspectives that you think are important to your own problem. Good luck.